Bonnie.
Dude, the clock started when I said that.
Oh,
I wasn't
awesome.
joking.
Pleasure to meet you, Funny. Pleasure to meet you guys.
Pleasure to have you. How's it going?
It's going great. How's it going with you guys?
Oh, you know, I've been around. I've been around town.
Dope.
I wanted to talk about Kevin actually going to the gym.
Oh,
That would be a miracle. That would be a
that'd
miracle.
be a miracle.
Even I believe that would be a miracle. I mean, that would be a miracle for anyone at the moment.
Chris is quiet again.
Yeah. Chris, start talking.
Speak, Chris, speak. You're not eating. You have no excuse.
I'm playing soccer. I'm playing soccer.
It's funny because you talk like a lot, but once you said actually, you're quiet.
Yo.
I'm camera shy.
Always when we start recording, that's when Chris starts getting quiet.
I know, Chris. Seriously?
Yeah.
My sister thinks you're a little shy boy, Chris.
That's what I am.
You're not a little shy boy. I've seen
Yeah,
you do
yeah.
worse.
No, you haven't.
You danced in the middle
Yes, you have.
of the video.
Oh,
And you let me post it.
I was okay with that.
You called the principal mommy.
That is true. I've seen you call the principal mommy to see her reaction.
I didn't mean to. But I mean, dude.
What else? I'm pretty sure you've done worse, Chris.
He walked in the woodchuck. Is this woodchuck?
Dang. Chris went from being silent to now Monster being silent.
Oh, my bad. I was muted. I was eating.
Eating?
Yeah. It's cold. It's like 50. It's like, hold on. What's the temperature out here?
It's gluten free.
I don't know if it is. It is 48 degrees over here, and it's raining, so we're eating soup.
Is it really raining?
Yeah, it's raining.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought it in the right time. It is 48 degrees out here. I'm eating Reese's Pieces.
Hell yeah.
That is gluten free.
It is gluten free.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know.
Sounds healthy though.
You're not gonna get fat.
You call me fat?
I'm fat.
Gluten. I don't know if that's how gluten works, but
It's
okay.
gonna help you not get fat.
How does gluten work? Do you know?
I think it's because people are allergic to it, and it makes them bloat. I mean, I could be wrong, but
So
I
it does
think
make.
that's
So
what
it does affect how their weight.
Yeah, like I saw a TikTok. No,
So
I
I should eat gluten free stuff so I don't get bloated. Oh my god, would I be thinner?
No, but it only works for people that have a gluten allergy.
I don't
you
know
have
that. We don't know.
You don't have it, okay? You're just fat.
Dang.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just fat.
Okay, my bad. I don't want to fat shame you. You're not fat, you're thick.
I'm dummy
Good,
thick.
that's
That's why when I play Among Us, they know who I am because the claps of my cheeks. They can't. You can hear it through the vents.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of eating right now. Chris, how was your day today?
It was boring, like always.
I just got
Because-
bitch slapped by an
Besides
enemy.
hanging out with you guys, but it's good. How's yours?
Oh, you know, it's tiring. I slept most of the day. I woke up at 4.
You did. You didn't answer our messages, so
I get tired from working with.
yeah, I did too. When I was, but you know, not anymore.
So you got fired.
Hell yeah.
Who got
That's right.
fired?
No one yet.
I did. I did.
I fired Kevin from being my brother one time.
How did that go?
It didn't work. It failed. He wouldn't leave.
Really, Kevin?
Yeah.
I think you called the cops.
I demand a raise.
Huh?
So,
Okay, fine. I'll go from feeding you once a day to twice a day. Jesus.
man, greedy much?
I know.
Why are you so needy, Kevin?
Exactly. Jesus.
You could go one day. You could go a day eating once. You'll live.
Out of everyone that wouldn't survive that, Chris would be the only one that wouldn't survive that.
What?
you calling Chris fat?
No, I'm calling Chris thin.
I'm hella skinny. You got that right.
He's not thick, okay?
No,
You get it.
Chris is the person that legit would probably cut someone with his hand, give him a paper cut.
Dang.
Yeah.
I see you. I see you.
I see you, Chris. Actually, I don't be too damn thing.
Yeah.
You need to eat some of these Reese's Pieces. Oh, I know, they're gluten-free. That's gluten-free.
I want some pizza. Pizza sounds good right now.
Yo, I just had some Buffalo Wild Wings for dinner. That was fire.
That sounds so good.
I want more.
We should go again.
We should go again.
Sucks that a lot of the restaurants have closed down because of COVID.
Let's talk about that.
Foodie
All
good.
right. Because
I wanna go to
like there was this like really great like buffet we used to go to, and it just hasn't opened like since last year, and it sucks. Like Kevin.
Yeah. I miss buffets.
I miss
I miss being like 20 pounds heavier now. I'm pretty sure we would have gained an extra 20 pounds going.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I missed it. Like we were supposed to go for like like someone's birthday or something, and it was just like, oh man.
I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have cared. It's food.
I know. Like we would tell you, Kevin, we're gonna go out to eat. Where? The buffet. Oh, I'm fucking ready. Like his ass would be.
I would be. I'll be like, I've been ready for like 20 minutes.
That's all right.
He would be rushing us.
Never miss
Let's go. They're serving steak.
Oh
Ooh,
my.
steak. Steak sounds also good.
The only thing that sucks about whenever there's steak around is I'm normally one of the people that has to go and get it for the family.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, from my dad.
Yep.
Is your dad a little shy boy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he gets embarrassed that he grabs like 5 plates of the same thing.
So then he'll send every one of his kids to get extra plates.
This is why he has like 5 of us.
That is so mean. Alright, kids, go grab my plate first and then go get yours.
Exactly.
that's exactly what he does.
That's exactly how it goes.
That's exactly how it goes. Okay, grab my stuff first, and then you can go and grab yours.
Yeah.
Chris, are you hearing this right now?
Yeah.
His dad's
Yeah.
like, I eat first.
You know what's funny?
Like.
You know what's even funnier is when he finishes his plates and he puts it next to us.
I know. So like, and like, imagine like the smallest kids like looking like they just ate like 10 plates of food.
So you feed these kids? Just all these plates yours, Kevin?
I wish.
And your dad's just there with no plate.
Yeah, he's like there with like 1 plate. Like he barely eats there.
I know. He only gets
I
it
only
like
got one
once.
Oh, that's true. He only gets up once, and he has us go up every time.
Is the go get his seconds?
Yeah. Well, I would it consider seconds?
It's an all-you-can-eat buffet. I get plate after plate after plate.
How many plates do you get?
Honestly, like 4.
Minimum.
That's like the minimum though, like 4. Sometimes if
I
I'm
get
really
5.
hungry, I get like 5.
Makes sense. That's fair. Good minimum.
How much does your dad get?
I'm counting. I'm trying to count it. I guess maybe like at least roughly, depending on how it is, like 10, depending on what the food is.
Well, that's what's up. Yeah, plate. That's what's up.
That's all right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
eats the least out of your guys' family?
Kevin.
Kevin?
What?
Kevin, you eat the least?
No, I would be eating. No, Kim.
I would have said Kim, but Chris's guess was Kevin.
Yeah.
I mean, me only because I'm a picky eater.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
very picky.
So what do you get at the buffet? Like,
I always get the wings and the
Fries.
and yeah, and then that because at that specific buffet you can make your own like chow mein bowl, so I always get that.
Oh, the chow mein bowl.
well, on chow mein.
It's weird to say this, but I actually have her go and make me the chow mein bowl because it's because since she normally cooks, so she knows how to add like the perfect amount of like seasonings and ingredients for it. You know, if you ever need a good cook, make sure that they're picky eaters.
Got you.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because they go and they are very specific on their food, on their meal.
They know what they like.
They know.
Picky eaters.
Picky eaters are basically good chefs.
You know how they say where like girls have like a hard time choosing what they want to eat. Just get a get a picky girl because they already know what they like.
Yep.
Damn it, I don't have a picky girlfriend. Damn it.
That's where you messed up.
I don't know.
Yeah. Because like, yeah, because like the other day I was talking to like one of my friends and they were asking too. They were like, "Oh, I don't want to offend you because you're Hispanic, but I'm eating like these homemade tacos," and I was like, "Oh, how is that offending me? I'm a picky eater. I'm like, I don't like Hispanic food."
Yeah, I know, weird.
It's because okay,
Hispanic and don't like Spanish and don't like Hispanic food. The heck.
It's because I'm not really big on spicy. I'm not gonna say that I hate it because I do like it sometimes. I just don't prefer it. It's not my first preference.
I like spicy, but to a level, to a degree.
I'm the only one that here that can handle the spice, apparently.
You cry over like buffalo wings.
No. Actually that would be Monster. That would probably be Monster. She can't handle pepper. She can't handle like black pepper, or barely.
Don't call me out like that.
It's all.
I know that's too spicy.
Good. Jalapeno's good.
Black pepper for me is too much.
What about like hot dogs? Tapatio.
That's me.
I don't like it.
You like tapatio? What about sriracha?
Have you tried? Do you remember what are the chips called? Is there a specific name for the chips? No, the
Takis?
No, it's like it's kind of like a weird peace sign thing.
I don't know.
What?
That looks like a peace sign. It's like it's kind of like if you're eating
Is it like oranges? Like
it's
not,
orange.
It's
orange.
It's like orange.
It's kind of like orange.
It's like
We ate it at Teeth. We ate it at Teeth. Yes, it's a Mexican one.
It's like those chicharrones. I don't know. I think chicharrones, no?
Yeah.
Bro, those are good.
You sounded so Hispanic.
Those are fire.
The accent.
I'm sorry. It just it just kind of like came out right there a little bit. The American went away right there. I was like, what?
I know, because you went from sounding white to sounding Hispanic.
That chicharrones, bro, I'm gonna buy some. I want to get some.
I like that with the bit of tapatio and the
I don't know.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if my grandma does it for you, but every time I go on the weekend, she makes them for me, like hand fresh.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh shit. he's gonna have some beef with grandma.
I'm gonna what?
Yeah.
She
makes me like a fresh batch, like every time we go, especially like right before we leave. She makes me a batch specifically for me, and I eat it before I get picked up.
I've only ever seen her. Actually, no, I have never seen her make that. What?
She's done it for me, like the last.
Not for me. What the heck?
The last several times I've gone, she's made them, and they're amazing.
I'm gonna start.
You never had them?
Not from my grandma.
Not from my grandma. Like he gets them when he'll see them from the Raspados man, and that's about it.
That's the only time I've ever seen them, or at the store.
Grandma got some explaining to do.
So she's willing to buy me the ones from the store, but she's not willing to make them.
I I've never asked her to make them for me either. So like, I'm special. I'm the favorite.
Well, you know what? That's fine. She always makes me my other favorite foods when I get there. He gets off with a warning.
He's about to text her. He's gonna text her tonight in Spanish. He's gonna be like, "Grandma, we got to talk now."
We got a problem.
Grandma got explaining to you, Chris.
He's like, "Estella, we need to have a word."
Ooh, Granny, what are you doing?
Not making anything.
You know what's funny?
Secrets.
He's all bark right now that he's gonna talk to Grandma, and then when he talks to her, he's gonna be like, "Oh, never mind, I'm sorry."
No, well, yeah, because even though she's a small old lady, she would beat your ass. She would not hesitate.
It's just like any Hispanic family.
Exactly.
What the hell did my mom do? Oh, I gotta go talk to her. Mom, never mind.
That's exactly how it is. Like, I think I'm more scared of my grandma than my own mom.
Don't mess
That
with Granny.
lady, and she's under like 5 feet. She's tiny, but like
She's shorter than me, guys.
Oh, that's hanging.
Oh.
Yeah, she's
I'm
shorter
taller than Kevin, guys.
Yeah, she is.
Kevin's taller than someone?
Yeah, he's taller than my grandma.
Taller than Grandma and my mom.
I bet he walked into his grandma like something naked.
Dude,
I have said that.
but
I walked
you
in
know
there, I
what?
was like, hey, I'm not short.
Dude, but my grandma though, if she sees anyone shorter than her, she immediately like compares herself to them.
Yeah, she might.
She'll be like, look at the shorty there. Like, oh damn.
She's like roasting him.
Yep.
She kicks up something over her head. She's like, come get it. Ah, you can't reach.
Yeah.
You know what? Believe it or not, she has done that. Someone has asked someone for help, and she grabbed it, and she tried holding it over their head. She could be evil.
She's thug, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
The funny thing is,
no
one will say anything because she knows like almost everyone where she's at. She can get discounts anywhere.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
man. Yeah, like
She knows the owners of like the stores around there.
she has hookups, bro.
Yeah, she does.
She's got the plugs, huh?
Yeah. Everywhere we go shopping, she knows everyone. She's like,
knows
oh yeah,
everyone.
I know this person. She's like, I know where they live. I know,
Oh.
you know, their number and everything. But she's like, I don't like to talk to them though. They talk too much. I'm like, what the fuck?
I have the social security.
I would be.
She
I
probably.
wouldn't surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
But like, we're her favorite grandchildren because we're the only ones that actually go out with her. The other ones can't handle her.
Oh, really?
With, yeah, because they're whack. They don't like to go out with her. No, like I think I'm about average height. I'm about like 5'5", maybe 5'5.5". And like my older cousins just don't like to leave the house whatsoever. They just stay home and play video games all day long, like legit.
Okay, have you ever seen like the stereotypes of how like fat gamers are? Picture that.
They eat Doritos.
Yes.
Do they actually eat Doritos?
Yes.
Huh. They yell
Like-
at TV.
They have no job and they just stay home all day long.
I think Chris has left.
That's fine. Let's continue.
Okay,
He'll jump
but like
back
they
in a
just
bit.
yeah. So like these are the type of the people that will stay home all day and not work. That's all they do is play video games all day.
Down
Man, how old are
version
you?
of me.
Yeah.
They're older than us.
Oh, for real?
I think my oldest cousin's like about maybe 28.
Really? Dang.
Yeah. Yep.
I like gaming, but I like money too.
I know, right? I know, like Kevin and I were talking like even like yesterday. We're like, hey, when are we gonna go make money? You know, like yeah, like for real. I do like make
Oh,
money.
Chris is
Like,
back.
oh, welcome back, Chris.
Hey, Chris, you missed you.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay,
continue.
cool. All right. Now that that's over with. But yeah, like these people, like for reals. And it's funny is that my cousins, they literally live right next door to my grandma. because they live in a duplex. So they're literally like, their house is maybe 2 steps from her. And they never go out to see her. They never go out to check on her. They're always just in their home, just playing video games all day long.
I can't do that. I get tired of playing video games in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, same.
Oddly enough, same here. Even though I play for a pretty decent period of time, but I get bored like after a few minutes.
Yeah, I think like for me, if I'm not interacting with someone or talking with other people, I'll get bored of a game really easily if it's just me by myself.
Yeah.
Do you play video games?
I mean, if I get into them, I do sometimes, but it's not really often. Like right now, I mean, I'm only into Among Us just because I have like the voice calls and everything, but it's mainly just for the calls, and we're just getting distracted by playing Among Us.
I mean, I've tried to get her to play other games.
I was just going to break and play Among Us.
Among Us is fun.
Yeah, it passes some time real fast.
It does.
Helps me get through my day easily.
What do you guys like, being crewmates or imposters more?
I love being an imposter.
Really?
I prefer. I think I have to have a balance. I have to have the balance. I can't be crewmate for too long, or I can't be imposter for too long. Did Chris leave again?
Yeah.
Yo, we'll miss you, Chris.
Rest in peace.
I think
I'm sorry.
I think it is a 50-50 for me too. Because some days I'm just not feeling the imposter role, and I'm like, I don't want to kill anyone. I'm gonna just let the other guy do the work, or yeah.
I'm just gonna go hide in the back.
Yeah.
I like being a dead imposter and just like sabotage.
Same. I think that's the fun part of sabotaging. What kind of sucks is when your imposter buddy gets himself caught right away, so you're like, dang it, I have to be really careful now.
I won a game once without killing. I made everyone else kill themselves. Vote them out.
Vote them out?
Yep.
Like,
I was in a game where everybody knew I was the imposter because I killed in front of somebody and they didn't believe them, and I won the game.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's happened to me too. Like, that's awesome. There was so like I was playing a game earlier, and my imposter buddy, he got himself like voted off because he accidentally killed in front of people, and I was like, damn it. And everyone did not know it was me, even though I was doing the murders, and I just like instantly like won the game. I won the game and I only killed like one person because they were just suspicious of everyone. And
you're just following people.
Yes. So like, what map do you guys like to play the most?
Polis.
What's it called?
Polis is the biggest one.
Polis is the biggest one.
Which is the last one. There's the starting one, which is, I think it was the command ship or something like that.
Yeah. I don't really play the Miro one, which is the middle one.
Yeah, Miro is that one is when you're barely leaving Earth or the planet, your home planet.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that one you're barely leaving the planet that you're on. The first one, which is the more common one, is when you're in space. The Polis is when you reach the alien planet.
Oh, okay. We just started playing the Polis one as of recently, and
I like that one. That one's fun.
Do you guys know the decontamination room?
Yes.
Okay. So in my group, we don't really know that map too well. We really suck at it. So I ended up, for them to remember which room was which, I referred it to the P room, and so now every time we type out, we're like, I'm in the upper P room or I'm in the bottom P room, because when you get into the decontamination room, there's this big old puddle in there, and we're like, it just instantly reminded us of P, even though we know it's water and it's probably just to sanitize, but
it is to sanitize.
I know, but I had to
for a reason.
I know,
but
no, because it's too long. When you gotta shout it out, you're like P room, especially if you're typing it. So we're just
Oh,
typing
yeah.
it. We just type it out. We're like, oh, it's the P room. We're in the P room. And that's one of our favorite maps now because it has that. And that's the only. We're like, oh, okay. Are you at this room or this room? Oh, I'm in the bottom P room. You know.
I bet other players are like, what the hell? Where's the P room?
You know, I got asked that from random people that play with us. They're like, "What is the P room?" And we're like, "Shit, it's like the decontamination room." But I'm like,
I bet you someone thought it was plumbing.
Body and P room.
Yeah.
I miss Chris. Rest in peace, Chris. You will be nice.
Chris just left us.
Hanging.
For the second time.
He went MIA.
I hate when somebody calls you sus, and they don't give you time to explain yourself, and they all vote you.
Yep. It
I
actually
hate
happens
that.
way too much to me.
Oh, pink sus, and then like, okay, pink and vote off because of that one sentence.
Yeah, if I'm playing with my group, we always ask like, why are they sus? And if they don't answer us, we kind of vote off the people that accuse because we're like, that's a little weird, or we'll just skip depending on how we feel about the person.
Oh, when they call a meeting and don't say anything.
Exactly.
Wait, have you ever dealt with people that that say someone's sus, but they don't say why until like the last few seconds, and then they get mad that you didn't vote them?
Right,
Yeah.
I hate that, yeah. Like for me, if I'm gonna call people sus, I always like I'll start off with like, oh, you know what? I'm kind of suspicious of this person, but I don't. It's just a feeling. Like I'm not saying it's them. It's just suspicion. Like I'll be clear like that unless I know it's them. I'm all like, look, this person did not do tasks, so I'm suspicious of this person. I always make sure it's in the sentence right as I say it. I don't like doing it separate.
I hate when the other imposters faking like tasks you can see them do.
I hate that.
I'm like, homie, you're gonna get us caught.
Yeah, I think when I'm imposter, I don't fake task. Unless
I just like, I'll
Yeah.
just go in the security room and watch the cameras.
Yeah, I mean, unless they're just piling up when you get the common task and everyone's doing it at once, that's maybe when I'll fake task, but that's just about it.
When an imposter gets caught, he like snitches his teammate.
Oh, I hate that so much.
I know.
It's like, we're on the same team. It's not my fault that you suck. No, I'm in trouble.
A lot of times
They're
I like
so
to
wet.
rat out some random person.
Oh yeah,
Same.
I do that too. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, Blue. And Blue's like, what?
Exactly. I mean, Kevin has seen how we play. Like with my group, if we feel that the imposter literally ratted out his person, we're like, you know what? We're gonna skip. We're gonna let imposter win because that person was just shit, man. Like, why would you do that?
It wasn't even an imposter.
I think you can kind of tell when they rat out their partner because, like, just the responses, like you say, when it's someone random, they're like, "What? No, what do you mean?" You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like, come on. All because you got caught doesn't mean he needs to get caught.
I know. I hate that. Like that seriously sucks.
You can still
the partner
sabotage.
You can sabotage, and your partner can make a comeback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when they ask you to, they're like, "Oh, who are we voting and stuff?" Or like you're just trying to pretend. You don't have to rat out anyone. Like for me, I'll stay quiet. I'll be like, "Oh, who are we voting?" And then if they say it's the imposter, I'll be like, "Oh, well, I don't know if it's them. You know, I'm not really convinced. I'm just gonna skip for now. You know, or I just won't say anything just so I'm not suspicious."
Yeah.
When I'm imposter, I just keep quiet in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, yellow kind of sus.
Oh my god. Because I play as yellow all the time, so I don't know why everyone's like yellow sus. I'm like, okay, so now I just say yellow sus, and then I've literally thrown off people where they're like, wait, but you're yellow. I'm like, exactly. Isn't that pretty suspicious?
That's reverse psychology right there.
Yes.
I'm getting in your head.
Or like Kevin, you know, like his name in the game is Killer, so
I get
every
killed
time-
off because of that.
he gets killed
For
off
real?
because of
Yeah,
his name.
because they're like, oh, his name's Killer. Just vote him off.
Like I'll get that.
I don't know
too,
why.
I'll get that too because I'll play as an anime. My username is an anime character, and she's a psychopath. She is a killer. So they're like, "Oh my god, it's Toga Himiko." So she obviously is the one that did it. I'm like, bro, that's not how it works, you know?
Yeah, that's definitely how the game works. That guy thinks this guy thinks we're gonna make an imposter every time.
Yeah. Like he found the hack, guys. It's him.
You just gotta switch your name to killer. But like when somebody admits they cheated, oh, it's blue because yellow told me that they killed them.
Oh my god.
That does happen though.
And it's like, so you cheated.
Yeah.
I hate this one thing most of all, when you get banned for killing the host.
Oh my god, I hate that. Today when I was in a game, there was these like 3 members that were just constantly fighting because they failed to get imposter. And I hate it when they're like, "Oh my god, you guys are so dumb. Why didn't you guys vote off this other person?" It's like, dude, it's a game. You know, you just weren't very convincing to the rest of us, so we didn't vote them off. And these 2 players were playing like they were playing like for a couple rounds with us. And after that, they just started constantly fighting for like another like 4 or 5 rounds. And they're like, "Oh my god, host, kick this person, ban this person." And they kept calling me. They were like, "Ban them, ban them, ban them. They're being annoying." I'm like, "Look, I'm not going to ban anyone. I'm not getting into your petty fights. If you guys can't play, then just leave. You know, but I'm not banning anyone." And they didn't leave. They actually made up right after that.
Okay, I'm sorry, Pink.
Yeah. It was really funny. Like, I didn't expect them to make up after that, but it was just so, like, it was so interesting how they kept trying to bring in other people into their argument. Like children were like, seriously? Like, why? It's just a game, guys. Relax. You know? Like, yeah. If an imposter is good, just take it, you know? If an imposter... Yeah, it's like, you don't have to hate on them. Or, I hate when the imposter gets mad that you caught them. They're like... You just guessed, like, how dare you? It was like, I just went with my gut instinct and it just happened to be right.
Hey, the imposter vented in mid-bay. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I'll just stand in the mid-bay, like, far away from the vent, but you can still see it, and just wait for somebody to
I do
pop
that
up.
often. A lot of people say that that I'm cheating or something like that.
How is that cheating? You're waiting.
A lot of times there's in the electrical, if you go behind it, a lot of people, they either don't notice that you're behind there, so they'll kill the people like nearby. And I normally catch them because they go up and they try to vent.
Oh yeah. Like in the first map, I kind of gotten good at it where it's like, okay, can everyone tell me where they were at? You know, if a body died in electrical, they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm in med bay." And then I'm like, "Oh yeah, but this, you know, the vent leads to med bay." No, it doesn't. You know, how would you know that? It's like, really, if you don't know, you know. I try to
imposter know that.
Yeah, like I try to study the vents, especially in such short distances, and it's like, oh, okay, if the body was just found right now and they just vented and they just said that they're in med bay, it's like, oh, okay, that's a bit suspicious.
Well, the thing is about the vents all have a place where they lead to, except when you're playing in Polis, because the vents, the holes in Polis lead everywhere. Oh
yeah. That one I'm not sure of. That one, I just kind of have the buddy system on there. I'm like, I'm gonna just stick with my buddy unless they're not there. But but when I'm playing Polis, I'm more suspicious of the people I play with because I'm all like, look, I'm playing with this person, and they're more likely to kill me.
Yeah.
And it's so funny too because like when we play together, I'm all like, look, and they blame them too. They're like, oh, it's this person. I'm all like, it's not this person because I'm still alive. And I'm almost done with task. I'm like, it's not them. I just play with specific certain people.
Ones that won't kill me.
Yeah. No!
I have ones that will kill me.
Mine will kill me! Like, the ones I've been playing with recently, they have killed me just out of, like, just because it's funny. I'm like, are you serious? You know? Like, if I'm playing with my friends, they're like, we try to make it a habit to torture each other first. We're like, oh yeah, this person sus. And it's not even them, we're just messing with each other.
Yeah, yellow definitely sus, guys. They follow me.
Yeah.
Everyone's going the same way.
Didn't one of my like that happened to me, right, Kevin? You were in the game. I was trying to protect one of my friends, and she was like, "Oh, yellow sus, it's her." I was like, "Well, bitch, die then. I was just trying to protect you. Well, fine, you know,
Yeah.
you can die." And then she was like, "Oh no, I'm sorry." I was like, "No, I'm not gonna protect you now. I hope you die." And she died later.
Coincidence.
I know.
Coincidence, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It was perfect timing.
That's kind of sus. You guys got into an argument, then she died.
Chris is back.
Is that Chris?
Yeah, what's up, Grace?
Hey, Chris, what
No.
happened?
I heard that plate. I heard that bowl.
What happened, buddy? Are you okay?
Oh, he's gone.
Well,
Oh,
This happens a lot.
third time.
that was such a fat ass thing to say. I heard that plate. I heard that bowl.
Because I heard the glass of the ceramic of the bowl that you're using. The spoon hitting the
is
ceramic.
not
That,
what
yep,
Chris
I heard it.
Imagine death as a coworker.
Well, I can just ask his coworkers.
I say all the time, Chris, you're a good friend, but a bad coworker.
Why?
Because he leaves during
Because
the
he does
calls.
this.
Oh,
It's very common. Well, it's been more common recently that he leaves during the calls.
With no
Yeah,
warning, I'll be back. I gotta let
Yeah.
you just leave.
At least when
He's
I leave,
just-
if I leave, I leave it mentioned. Like I'm like, hey, I'll be right back or something.
I'm like, yo, I gotta take a piss.
Nice.
Yeah, we
Dang.
don't lie to the homies. If you gotta piss,
I
you
love
gotta
when
piss.
the imposters snitch each other out. Like you like one imposter caught the other one. Like they say, oh, that guy's safe, and then that guy gets caught, and it's like, well, you said he was safe.
Oh yeah, I don't clear my imposters. I don't clear them. I always go with random
Decent enough.
people. Like I'll go with random people and I'll gain their trust, and then I'll move later on, and they're like, oh no, like I think yellow is fine. You know, they didn't kill me earlier, and I was alone with them. And I was like, see, I didn't kill anybody.
You see, my hands are clean.
Have you ever tried clearing someone and then they instantly think it's you after you cleared them?
I hate that.
I have not witnessed that.
I have.
I don't clear anyone. I don't clear
Twice
anyone
in a
because of
row.
that.
I know.
I'll clear some people. You know, if I see them do like scan or like the asteroids, I'll clear them.
Yeah, there's one time in one game I had like cleared one person and they were doing like medbay scan and I had the scan. So I'm like, okay, I was able to tell that they had scan. And then after that I saw someone doing asteroids and I'm like, oh, that person's clear too. Both those two people that saw that I cleared, they're like, I bet it's this guy. After I scanned with that one person, and then the other one I've seen them do the asteroid, and I wasn't like, and the other person that saw me scan was right next to them.
Do you guys ever like follow someone, you know, thinking they're safe, and it turns out they're imposters?
Yes. Yes.
That's the
Yeah.
ultimate betrayal. So there was a game I was playing earlier, and there was someone that came in with the username of the character that my character's obsessed with. So I decided, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna follow this person because I love to do that. Every time I see that specific character, I just love to follow them. Like that's my gameplay. And before the game started, I was like, oh, I'm gonna kiss him. And the game started, and I just went up and I moved my character to him. And he just started running away, so I started chasing him. And I'm on voice call. I'm like, wait, get back, just please get back. I just gotta kiss you. And as soon as he stops, I'm like, yes, I did it. I make my character kiss him, and my friend comes like right behind me, and he instantly kills me. And then my friend is just like crying. She's like, no, all she wanted was a kiss. And we were just like screaming both in like VC and in typing text. Like, I'll show you guys that stuff later. It was just so funny.
Did they kill you with the tongue at least?
No, he snapped my neck.
That's what
It
we
was-
said it on.
It was sad, you know.
I love when they clear me, and I just like killing them right after they clear me.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, Blueface, he followed me around, he didn't kill me. I'm like, yeah,
Wait,
he's the
have you ever had that experience where you're like clear with someone and instantly the next round they get killed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that.
Kind of sucks because like you have your own buddy that you believe and you trust, and he just dies the next round.
Hey Chris, you play Among Us?
Not really.
Did you stop playing it?
You gotta play with this, man.
Yeah. I stopped playing it.
I
got
still
bored of
play
it.
it. I don't really like play it that much, but I still have it. So like, it's there when I want to play.
Do you guys like ever like protect each other in the game? You know,
Nope.
like buddy system?
No.
No?
Sometimes
I
we
don't
do.
really follow people.
Sometimes we do. Sometimes we're like, no, we're gonna rat each other out.
Well, if somebody gets mad at me for killing them, or like when I get into an argument in that game, I would just like kill them in front of everybody.
So,
Oh,
so you don't.
If I know I'm gonna get out, I'm just gonna go and kill.
Nice. So like you don't. So you guys don't have like that one person you would not kill.
No.
No,
Alright.
I'll kill everybody.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. Well, okay.
Actually, I think for them, they're like normally the first few people I go for.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have any ride or dies? Like, or like, if you guys know the other imposter, would you be a third imposter?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. When me and Chris and Kevin played, we did that.
That's
Okay,
interesting.
if both of us are imposters, then one of us has to be the third imposter.
I have like this one specific player that I play with that it's just for some reason we have this unspoken rule where we can't kill each other. And if I accidentally kill her, she gives me hell. We fight like a couple. She's like, she instantly tells me, she's like, I'm not talking to you. I don't hear you there. Like, you clearly came and killed me. And I'm like, no, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to accidentally kill you. And I have to wait till she cools down before she actually calms down. And then she'll purposely kill me until she feels that it's okay, that we're good. I'm like, okay, seriously? And it's the same thing the other way around.
Sounds like a couple.
Exactly.
Sounds like a
We're-
fucking couple fighting.
Exactly. It's exactly what it is. And we have like nothing like that together. So it's just funny. And it's only between me and her. And Kevin knows who this is, actually.
Does he have a couple fights like that?
I'm trying to think of the name and think of them.
It's
Me?
it's the person you're terrified of. And at
I
the
do
same time,
not.
she's terrified of you.
Ibuki.
I don't know
Yeah.
how to fight with her, so.
Boogie, boogie, boogie. I don't know how to fight with her.
I said I've never had a fight with her.
She's so sweet. Like, she's really sweet, and at the same time, she's a Sour Patch Kid. Like she's just 180. She can be like the devil one moment. She could be the devil the one moment, and then like if you know her, she's really really sweet.
That's
But
basically any girl on their period.
Yes.
I've dealt with you
sure.
long enough to know that you're the same way.
Shut the fuck up.
It's true. There's times where she's
The
like
podcast is
full,
fucking
like
podcast.
like she's a wonderful person, and then there's like times where she'll instantly switch, and I'm just like, what the hell did I just unleash?
What did I say wrong?
Yep.
Oh my god, that reminds me of the time when you were in the old server when you pissed off a bunch of the girls and they were all on your period.
Oh yeah, I didn't know
Wait,
that.
what?
Okay, so in the old server that I was in, it was there's mainly a bunch of girls there, and apparently I said something, and I
We're
said
talking
as a,
about like a Discord server?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I said something, and I said as a joke. I didn't realize every single one of them, for some odd reason, was on their period.
Oh my
So he pissed off one of them, and she was like, "Stop it! I'm on my period. You're being an ass." And then everyone was just like, "I'm on my period too." Like everyone was in sync. And then Kevin was like, "Oof!" And then he went offline.
I went offline for the rest of the day because I was like, I am not dealing with like I think like 7 girls on their period today.
I'd much rather fight the alligator. Be right back.
I'd much rather fight Godzilla. It's easier to beat him.
That's a no-no, Kevin. You don't want to do that.
You don't think I know that?
How you do?
That's why you went offline.
Yep.
The moment they said it on the Twitter.
I no.
go
At that
offline.
moment they said it. I literally went offline.
What is spamming your phone?
I don't know. So, Chris.
Kevin got drugged.
Yeah?
So, Chris.
Why you been leaving, buddy?
Why did I leave? Oh, you know, girlfriend.
Man,
you
Chris
leave
is
the
the
bar.
person
Wow.
that leaves for the girl. I thought you said
Wow.
you changed, man. I thought you were a
I
changed
did.
man.
Chris, this is work, man, and you just left.
Oh,
This is work.
this will work?
Is this
Yeah.
Work? Is this work?
I
You
just
should've-
don't see. Why can't you just tell her you're busy with something?
I
Yeah.
know.
My bad.
At least say it, man.
My bad.
You don't.
You-
Okay, you don't have to give the full deal. Just say you're busy. Just say you're gonna be right back.
Yeah,
Okay.
just be like, I'll be right back, guys. I have something to deal with.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, we understand you have things to
No, why do you have to leave the call? Are you guys calling for like 3 minutes at a time?
do.
Is that what you guys are doing? Okay, hold on, I gotta call you in 3 minutes, and I gotta go on a Discord call for 2 minutes, and then 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes.
He's just balancing like between the two.
It was honestly at this point, it would just be easier to put her in this call.
He's like, I'll be right back, guys. He's like, my 3 minutes are up.
You have the timer. Also, yeah, did you get your watch adjusted?
I have not.
Have you opened it yet?
I have not.
Was it worth
Have
the
you?
buy? It was.
Are you happy with the purchase?
No. It is not.
Well, yeah, because you
I
don't
thought it
use
was
it.
a nice watch.
It was
I
a
don't
nice
like
watch.
watches.
Fair enough.
I want
You
to
don't even-
watch the work.
But you don't even use your watches, dude.
Yeah, I do.
Not really.
I
use my
do,
Gold
but
when
I have
go out.
but I had lost I lost the one I like.
Sad.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't you just rebuy it?
Because I'm not willing to spend what like 150 to get it again.
That's like. at that
That's
point,
a paycheck,
I
bro.
think
That's like most of the paycheck.
That's my paycheck.
That's Chris's paycheck.
That's my paycheck.
Wow,
save
you know
up
how much
one paycheck for a watch.
you know how much Starbucks you can buy with that?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that sounds good. Oh yeah.
Kevin, do the math. Quick, do the math. How many Starbucks?
Shoot. Okay, when you take that, it would be
10.
I bought the
No.
Nixon
What?
watch for 115.
What kind of Starbucks are you buying that it's 10?
Yeah. Wait. What? Yeah. What type of? Wait. No. Wait. He said 10 Starbucks. What type of freaking Starbucks are you? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually. it is.
30.
Yeah.
It's 30. I busted out the
Yeah.
calculator.
30. I'm all doing the math in my head, and I'm like, I'm doing the math wrong.
Dang, that's one Starbucks a
You
day.
can get 10 Starbucks for $150.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to that Starbucks.
Dude, that's Beverly
Oh.
Hills Starbucks, and that's because they have the nice fancy cups.
It's gold-plated cups.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Wait, if you buy the gold-plated cups and it's gold, couldn't you just sell the cup and make a profit so you can continue to keep buying?
Well, technically, it's not real gold.
Yeah, it's not real gold. It's just gold-plated. It's fake gold.
Maybe that's my fantasy.
I was gonna say that.
He killed his dream.
Of being rich by buying Starbucks that were gold-plated and selling them back and making a profit.
Well, I mean, some people, they buy, like, the $3 cups from Starbucks, and then they'll add a vinyl onto it, and then they'll sell it for, like, $25 to $30.
People buy it?
Yeah! Because,
I want to
like,
buy a game console when
it
they
gives-
launch,
it
and
gives
they
you,
sell
like,
it when they sell out, when they sell out.
So you see,
they'll add, like, really pretty, like they'll
Smart
add
idea,
anime
Harry.
characters, or they'll add, like, vinyl names to it, so they'll sell it for, like, $30 to $40. It's on Etsy.
I gotta get me a watch for work.
again?
I want 3 of them.
Get a watch with a raccoon on it.
The
The Dean Coon.
Dean Koon. That
Did your
name
sister know
finally
that
stuck.
story?
Yeah, I mentioned it to her.
I heard a growling in the back of the dark hallway, and it was like a demon raccoon.
He couldn't find the raccoon.
Yeah, it's a Dean Coon.
How do you know it's a raccoon though?
I know.
We
How do
don't.
you...
We never found it.
Okay, well, think about it. If it's not a dog,
It sounded like a
yeah.
to be honest.
It's a big dog.
It's a big dog.
Well, I mean, if it was a dog wouldn't hide from you. So it probably is a raccoon or
Yeah.
something. What if it's a possum?
What if it's a Dean Coon?
A possum hisses.
Okay.
Raccoons will growl.
Kevin.
Raccoons are known to growl.
Okay, how do you know the possum isn't bilingual?
Because I've done my research on animals.
Well, no,
I
you
am a
don't know
weird
if it's,
person. I'm
you
a
don't
weird
know if
person.
it's bilingual
What
though.
kind of candy?
I wish I was saying something candy.
If I find out there's a possum that goes meow meow.
No, you can keep that.
You never know.
I saw like the post on Facebook and it says selling this baby deer. He barks because he's bilingual.
Yeah. My little bear is bilingual. You know, she barks all the time.
Yeah.
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 Your little bear, yet I have to deal with it.
Excuse me, Mr. Manager, man. There's a Dean Coon in the back hallway.
Why are you immune?
It just costs silent.
Yeah,
I got-
what was his
I
budget
did.
for a watch? And he said $100. So we go in that case. Let's just go to the mall.
Go buy more watches.
Yeah. You
Let's go
know.
watch shopping. This
Okay,
weekend.
when you go and buy a watch and you say you want to buy a cheap one, what is normally your budget that you would think you would have?
For
Oh,
me,
hey, I got you,
more than
$100.
$20.
Yeah, right? Chris,
Yeah.
what's your budget? $100.
That's a
like-
cheap watch?
Yeah,
That's a cheap
apparently.
watch.
Chris is
I
bugging.
get paid-
If
I
you
get
said
paid more than
cheap,
he does, and that's
if-
not a cheap watch for me.
Yeah.
if you said cheap watch, I was thinking like when you go to Walmart and you see the ones that are just at the side, you know, that they're not in the display case, they're at the side, and
Yeah.
they're like on sale for like $8.
See? Chris?
I got an
You
issue
didn't believe
penny.
me?
Dan, why is $100 a cheap watch for you?
I didn't know. I just took a guess.
How did you not?
Chris.
So you thought DD sold watches for $100?
Oh, no.
We were telling you that we're going to go to Didi's to help you find a watch.
Yeah, we
cheap.
did.
They only have one man watch,
Yeah, they actually had nothing.
and then Ross had like $300 watches.
You
Yeah.
should have
They were
took him.
ass.
You should have took him to Walmart. So
We
he could've
tried
got,
to.
Like 20. So he could have got like.
We tried to. This guy didn't want to go.
He could have got like maybe like 20 watches from the outside, or maybe 2 watches from the inside of the display case.
That's true, actually. He could have.
I want a new watch.
Why would I need 20 watches?
Why not?
For his fashion.
Yeah.
Fact
What
is,
if
Maybe
one
watch
breaks?
for one day of the week.
Like you can be bougie and be like, oh yeah, here's my cheap watch. I'm gonna just throw it away.
Here's my watch collection.
Yeah.
I ain't nothing. Watch, I'll throw this away right now.
Exactly.
You'll buy a watch and throw it away just to show off. That's like lunch right there.
Chris, you
Pardon?
sometimes confuse me.
Because I don't know. If I confuse it, that means...
Is
I don't know.
$100 a cheap watch for you, Chris? It doesn't budget. Obviously, you're just going watch shopping like every weekend.
I know. $100 day. He's like, that's my
$100.
budget. And that's a cheap watch. It's like, whoa.
What's your budget? He just says it like the amount of money he has in his wallet. You go to a car dealership. Well, what's your budget? I don't know, like $1 million. It's
Man.
a used car dealership, and they go, well, okay then.
Be like everything in the law, basically.
Are you liking your watch, Chris? Like, do you look at it every day? Like, man, I actually bought this $20 watch.
No, he does
Actually,
not.
don't know what it is. I think I lost it.
You lost it already?
You lost your watch.
You
I haven't
spent
even opened it.
$40.
Was it?
And you
actually
lost
$40?
Yes, it was 40. It was
Oh
39.
yeah, it was 34.
It was
It
39.
was 34.99.
Was it? Yeah, it was, okay, so
Yeah.
$34.99, and in taxes, yeah, that leads up to.
I
You
like
could have got a watch at Walmart for like $8,
exactly, and then you could have lost it and not felt bad.
but you didn't want to go.
If I find it, can we go return it and go to Walmart?
Yeah.
Sure, if you can find the receipt.
Do you have the receipt? That.
Yeah.
Then yes,
I
we can.
Yeah, yes, we could.
Okay. Kevin,
I might
you're
give you
coming
one
with
too.
us.
I'm getting kidnapped again.
Whatever.
I'm like the A1
You
too.
love being kidnapped by them.
I do.
I know. He's like I'm ready to get paid, guys.
Ah. Hey guys, I'm gonna get kidnapped. Oh
They-
no, I'm in danger.
they- Every time that we go out with I go out with them, I've always gotten into like a situation where it's dangerous.
We almost got in a car accident.
Oh yeah, we almost got in a car accident.
And it
I
wasn't
didn't
my
tell you that.
fault.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. We almost got hit. We almost got hit by a car that was going high speed and trying to turn. Good times. Good times.
Yeah, I know. I mean, those are my best moments too when I'm near death.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have died. We would have just maybe had a scratch or two.
You probably would have had at least maybe probably a bloody nose or something.
Little boo boo.
The car would have been ruined, right?
Yeah, we
Because
would
you
have.
know,
We would
yeah.
have cried over that car.
Yeah.
It's not even our car, and we probably
Because
would have cried.
you know how the mall has like the hill.
Yeah.
You know the ramp
Well,
that
I
you
was
go
going
up
down
to the parking lot?
Yeah, the ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mall, the guy was going up the hill, and I was about to go down, and he was going at high speed, and he just like turned, like at the very last second into my lane, so I had to like slam on the brake, and I reversed the car to let him go, and he was like sitting there for like a full, like what, 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
You
do
couldn't
you want to do
believe
something
what he
about it?
saw. You couldn't believe what he saw.
It's dumb when they drive reckless like that.
Yeah.
I should have stood there for a few minutes, just looking at him. What if he thinks it was my fault? Like, oh, he didn't stop at that stop sign.
He shouldn't be speeding, you know.
No, it's a
Mhm.
small narrow gap. He shouldn't have been speeding, because it looked like it's a sharp turn that you have to take in order to get.
He was doing at least like, what? I want to say like
16?
20, 15? I want to say that.
Yeah.
That was too fast.
That was 60? Nah.
No.
No, that was too fast.
Was it? Was it?
If it was doing 60, he would have went straight into the wall.
Well, you know how to slow. You do 60 and you know how to slow down. Everyone knows how to do that
Yeah, that's pretty
when
easy.
you're good at driving. Obviously, when you're
self-taught
bad, you're not
driver.
gonna do that. But yeah. Oh yeah, you know what? Believe it or not, Alex is a self-driver. Apparently, this fool got into a point where he's just like started driving the car without knowing how to drive. I'm surprised he did not crash.
That's really good.
No,
And
yeah.
if I did, it wouldn't have been my fault.
Yeah.
Not the car.
Not the car.
I would
Dude,
have been like,
yeah, that would've been
"Is the car
heartbreaking."
Okay.
That would be heartbreaking to see, though.
I would have made him pay cash.
Well, yeah, because you don't have your you don't have all the work on you.
Yeah.